YouTube, what is good with y'all, man? It is Cole, I'm Cole TV, and I'm back with another banger of a video, man. Now today's video, I got the best playmaking badges in NBA 2K22. So if you've been having trouble, finding the best badges to use, on your point guard or your small forward, whatever you are in next gen, just as long as as you are like a ball handler or anything like that, then you came to the exact right video. I just want to say real quick though, before we do get into this, man, I appreciate the love y'all been showing me on my last few videos back. I promise I'm gonna keep dropping 2K content, man. This entire month of June, I'm gonna keep dropping every single video that I possibly can, man. I'm gonna be on my grind. I'm gonna be streaming also. Make sure you check me out at twitch.tv/I'mColeTV. I be live quite a bit. I'm trying to daily stream. I'm trying to stream quite more than what I actually used to. Now before we get into the video, man, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, also turn on post notifications right after that. It really helps me out a lot. Now usually I'd go over here to the daily spin, and I'll usually try to get some video luck on my daily spin, but as y'all can see, I can't even get on the spot. See, look, daily reward in 44 minutes. Right now it is 12:15 at the exact time I'm recording this, so I gotta wait a whole 44 minutes to get my daily reward. Depending on however long it takes me to edit this, I might actually just throw it in the video just cause fuck it, why not? Alright, now as y'all can see, I have 29 playmaking badges in total. I wish I had maybe like 3 more or maybe just even 2 more, because then I feel like I would have the right amount of badges that I actually need for my player. But for the first badge, we're gonna do ankle breaker. Now we gotta put this on gold, especially with the takeover that I have. I could get ankle breakers a whole lot more, so ankle breaker is it's a pretty good badge to run. Ankle breakers, I think they're pretty broken in this game, so I always run this at I mean, even this at silver would be good, but I just choose to run in that gold. Bullet passer, now you always want this badge on at least bronze, and that's exactly what I do. Floor general, I'd recommend this badge if you had it on anything higher, like especially if you had it on Hall of Fame, but since I only get it on bronze, I don't really touch it at all. Hyperdrive, I max this out at gold. Increases the speed at which a player can perform moving dribble moves as they attack down the court, so we're going to put that on gold. Quick chain, same thing, we're going to put this on gold. A player with this badge can quickly put together a series of moves while sizing up their opponent. Now who just wouldn't want this badge? If I had this at Hall of Fame, I'd probably put this on Hall of Fame. All these badges down here we're not even going to touch at all. Bailout is a must badge. I run this on bronze. Dimer also, since I can only get it on bronze, I run it on bronze, but if I could get it maybe at silver, I'd run it on silver, but I can't, so I don't really touch it. Glue hands. Now glue hands is a good badge to use, and I definitely recommend using it, but for right now I don't run it. But if you were to run this, I definitely recommend either bronze or silver, but since I don't really run it, since I'm not running it actually right now, I'm not really going to touch it. Needle threader is also a very good badge. I used to run this badge on bronze, but just recently I took it off, but needle threader is still a very great badge to use. Now quick first step, obviously you need this at the max you could get it. If I could get this on Hall of Fame, I would put it on Hall of Fame, but I can only get it on gold, so I'm just putting it on that. Now the next badge is going to be stop and go. Now stop and go, I used to only run it on bronze, but I realized it's not really that effective on bronze. I never really see it pop up, so I upped it to silver, and I see it work a whole lot more. Now this badge, I've never tried it on gold, but if you guys want to try it on gold, then you guys can. If you have the extra badge points for it, then definitely try it. But on silver, I'm not gonna lie, it actually works pretty good, and so far I've been liking it. Now unpluckable, now it sucks that I can only get this badge on silver, because if I could get it any higher than what I can, I definitely would. But so just for now, I'm gonna max this out at what I can get it. But if you guys could get it on, I mean, even gold or Hall of Fame, I definitely recommend upping it. Now the next badge is gonna be break starter. Now break starter, I actually don't use at all. This badge, in my opinion, is mainly used for like big men or anything, so if you're a center, definitely use this badge. It's a pretty good badge to run. Downhill is also a very good badge for guards. Now I used to run this on bronze, but I just took it off completely, but downhill isn't a bad badge to run. Now handles for days, y'all already know we gotta max this out. With my last 4 badge points, we're going to use handles for days, but if you can get this on anything higher, I definitely recommend it. I mean, this is literally your stamina as you're dribbling, and you need as much stamina as you could possibly get, so I definitely recommend using this badge. Now everything down here, post playmaker, I'm not a post scorer, so I don't use this, but space creator is a good badge to use, especially with ankle breaker and that one ankle breaking shots takeover or whatever. This is a very good badge to use to kind of combine in with the ankle breaker. Same thing with tight handles. These 2 badges right here are mainly just used for like ankle breakers, especially tight handles. It's more used with ankle breakers, so if I were to use tight handles, I'd probably take off like stop and go and put on tight handles on silver, but I'm not going to do that, so I'm just going to keep stop and go on silver. But space creator is really good for step backs and anything, so I mean, if you want to run this badge, you can, but I don't. But tight handles is also a good badge. I recommend it. Now that is going to be all for today's video, man. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments also what level of season 7 you guys are, and also let me know what playmaking badges you guys also use. You know, I know most of you guys probably don't use the exact same badges that I use. Now I was just going through, you know, the best playmaking badges. I wasn't putting on entirely, but the main point of this video, you know, is to just tell you guys, you know, what are the good badges to use and what are the badges, you know, to stay away from. But that's going to be all for today's video, man. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that like button, hit subscribe, turn on post notifications, do all that for me. It really helps me out a lot. But that's gonna actually be all for today's video, man. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Laters.